5.
Previously on One Life to Live.
Dear Joe, I'm so sorry I messed things up for you. I hope someday you can forgive me.
I'm not going anywhere.
You mean it?
I mean it.
He let me get away with murder.
It wasn't murder.
I swear that some way I will get you the justice that you deserve.
Jessica, wait. Look, it's not what you think. Roseanne was just attacked by the doc. Some guy tried to rape her. I mean, luckily, I showed up just in time. I mean, look at her. She's a wreck. I had to bring her here.
So you just... Did you leave the door open for me, or you just don't care?
Roseanne was scared, Jess. She needed to be held. It was just a friendly hug.
I'm sure Will held you once.
Roseanne, Christian and I need to talk. I think it's time for you to leave.
Fine. Just give me a second.
You gonna be okay?
I will be.
Look, I think you should go to the doctor. You could have broken something.
No, it's okay. You and Jessica really need to talk. Alone. I'm really sorry.
What's going on between you two?
Oh.
Hey,
Well?
you know what I just heard? Some guy protesting Judge Peterson's decision was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. Meanwhile, Dorian runs down Jess, kills our baby, and goes free.
Why don't you come inside? Come on in.
Hey, Will.
Hey. I was just at Megan's grave. I'm trying to explain to my daughter why it's as if the judge doesn't think that she was important enough for Dorian to be punished.
She was important.
Yeah, well, tell that to the judge.
Well, that guy should be removed from the bench. I've never seen Vicky this furious.
Where is she, by the way?
She's at the banner.
Still?
She's burying herself in her work. You know, she was so angry when Dorian confessed, but at least she still believed in the system. I don't think she does anymore.
Yeah, well, why should she? Dorian should be on death row for what she's done.
Okay, I know how you feel. Just...
You know what? Dorian is gonna pay for what she did. She'll be punished. If the state doesn't do it, then we'll figure out a way to do it ourselves.
That's right.
Okay, fellas, let's just take a breath, okay? Revenge is not the answer.
Oh, really?
Well, the justice system sure isn't.
So, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna get a plot together to get even?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
If I have to.
Well, revenge is Dorian style. You'll just be lowering yourself to her level.
Ben, come on. She killed my daughter.
Not only that, she ran down my sister. And the worst of it is what she's done to my mother. Neither one of you know the scope of that.
Well, now remember, you gave me Lord of the Banner. I have some idea.
Well, then, you're right. You should have some idea.
Listen, I've had a glimpse of mob life, all right? All these guys care about are vendettas. They live them, and ultimately, they all end up the way Hugo did. Is that what you want?
No, I want Dorian to be punished.
Look, then she'll get a chance to retaliate, and there'll be another victim, maybe you.
So what? I don't care. As long as Dorian gets what is coming to her.
Will, okay, just use your head. And you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep this feud going till there's no one left standing?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go after Dorian and hang her with the banner, and I'm gonna do the same to the judge that let her free.
Well, what's that gonna do? Dorian doesn't care what's printed in the banner. I mean, she's probably over a house right now, laughing and dancing and having some grand old victory party.
That was Mahler's Symphony No. 4 in G major. Mahler considered himself a man unwelcome in his own homeland. Dorian Lord Hayes may now feel the same way about Landview. After escaping punishment in the hit and run of Jessica Buchanan, she reportedly is holed up in her mansion.
saw one of the dreadful reporters was breaking in here. What were we doing outside?
It's still very hot. I took some iced tea to the reporters.
Ming, if they get thirsty, they just might leave. What were you thinking? I will not have you aiding and abetting that pack of jackals.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, see to it that it doesn't happen again.
No, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean?
I've watched many things in this house, Mrs. Lord Hayes, and have kept silent. But after what you did to that poor pregnant woman, I quit.
Ming, you can't quit. Ming! You ingrate!
What's going on?
Ming, she just quit. Don't touch it. I'll have it cleaned up. I mean, it was terrible timing on her part. I was just about to ask her to fix us dinner.
Well, I'll fix us dinner. I mean, we can go out.
No. I'll never be that hungry.
Look, you need to eat. Wolves are still out there?
Sure. Ming has been serving them iced tea.
Well, one of them is mine.
Oh, wonderful.
Look, Dorian, it's news. Okay, they're not going to be satisfied until they get what they want. You're going to have to stand up to them. You're going to have to go out there, face them, walk right past them, and go on with your life. They'll move on to something else.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, this is the woman that you have been waiting to see. I will allow you to take as many pictures as you like. This is my better side. Do you feel any remorse?
One Life to Live, brought to you by Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft Bath Tissue. It's soft, it's thick, it's from Kleenex.
Here I go again. Oh! Dear conscientious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. Missing something? Not while I'm around. My cushy ripples are specially designed for clean, with a soft-to-the-touch surface that will leave you feeling fresh and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Introducing Hershey's Bites. No, little bites. In 4 of your favorite flavors. New Hershey's Bites. For a big taste, have a little bite.
It's not about the longest hair.
Or the straightest hair. It's about the best your hair
can be. Pantene, the best pro-vitamin technology to take the hair you have
and turn it into the hair you love.
Pantene, the power of health.
The power of Pro-V.
The power of you.
Love your hair, Pantene.
They say fruit is good for your body.
Everybody loves fruit.
Natural fruit, wild fruit, peeling fruit, warm bodies, cool bodies.
Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody. Fruit of the Loom. You wear it. Get it? The new t-shirt collection from Fruit. Every style, every color, even the classic white.
Everybody loves fruit.
Everybody loves fruit tees. It's not just underwear. Go out and grab a bunch.
This is how hundreds of thousands of smokers have quit. It's the gradual step-down method, and you get it only from Nicoderm CQ. Store brand patches have only one step. You can't step down your dose. Nicoderm CQ has 3. You step down gradually, and gradual is the method doctors prefer. Quitting's important. Choose carefully. Nicoderm CQ. The power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Even if it's been a while since your last Breath Saver, don't worry. Because Breath Saver's concentrated core
Thank you. Ooh, nice breath.
works even after the mint is gone.
Tonight, you can see them powder, shower, play, study, Why would these girls live with 40 cameras? Find out on 2020 tonight.
Tomorrow, he's the star of a blockbuster movie.
I see dead people.
The boy who has the sixth sense tells all about his summer success on Good Morning America.
Julie, I'm doing what you told me to do.
I told you to go on with your life, not to act like a crazy woman.
Don't say that to me. I am not crazy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Even the court-appointed psychiatrist told the judge that I am in complete control of my faculties.
Then don't put on a ridiculous performance like that in front of the reporters.
You were the one who said that I should go out and dine and...
I know that. Look, if you remember, when I got into the accident with Blair, when Brendan was killed, I wanted to run away. I wanted to go somewhere where no one knew what I had done. But a very wise aunt told me, don't hide yourself from the world because it only makes you look guilty.
I am guilty.
You had an accident, okay? You did not mean that to happen. You didn't, okay? So what I say we do is we put our heads up high and we become the Kramer women that we are, and we walk outside.
It's too soon. Maybe in a few days, all right?
The sooner you get it over with, the sooner you become yesterday's news.
You're starting to sound like RJ.
Well, for the first time, I think I agree with him. What do you say? Let's go.
Well, okay, but first we go upstairs, all right? Change our clothes. If everybody's going to be staring at us, I think we should look absolutely gorgeous. Don't you?
Yes.
Especially if we're going to dine at the Palace restaurant.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Just a moment. I'll be right with you. Excuse me. Yep, you're confirmed for tomorrow evening at 7:30. Great, thanks. Mr. Costa, how are you? Your table's ready, right this way.
Excuse me, I'm meeting someone here. Excuse me, but I was wondering just how long you plan on ignoring me.
Excuse me, is there a problem?
If your host is really, really rude or he needs some glasses. I'm here as the guest of Joe Buchanan, and I would like to be seated, thank you very much.
Oh, well, Joey, Gerald, I'll handle this. May I seat you now? This is the first time I've seen you here. It's your first visit to the palace?
Yeah, well, you know, I usually have my live-in cook throw something on, but I decided to give him the night off.
That's the spirit. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink while you're waiting?
Yes, I will have a beer. Or actually make it a white wine.
White wine it is. Ah, here's Joey now.
Hi.
Darling, I saw your name on the reservation list. I thought that you would be meeting Kelly.
Well, this is a business meeting, Renee. Strictly business.
Well, the young lady is having white wine. How about you?
Oh, you know me, just a beer. Whatever's cold. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for asking.
I got your letter, and I was a little concerned about you.
That's not why I wrote it.
It had tear stains all over it.
I do get upset, you know. I just wanted you to know where I was in case you needed me. I know what a difficult time this is for you right now.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So, are you really staying at the woman's shelter?
You left me a message there. Obviously, I got it.
Yeah?
If you don't believe me, you can ask Reverend Carpenter.
Maybe I will.
What, do you think I like being a charity case? You think I like having no home and no job? I've been on my own, taking care of myself since I was 13 years old. But I wouldn't expect you to understand what that's like.
Are you finished?
What, did you bring me here to just grill me about where I'm staying? Well, you know what, Joey? Thanks for throwing it in my face. And, thanks for the drink.
You know, I bet Dorian's over there right now, just sipping on champagne. Now I'm thinking about Megan or Jess.
Do you know where Jess is, Will?
I was just with her at Megan's grave. I think she was going to see Christian.
And how was she when you left her?
She wants to forgive Dorian. I don't see how she could do that.
So would you rather she went gunning after Dorian?
Ben, she killed our baby.
You know what you guys should do? You guys should get a posse together, hunt Dorian down, and then hang her from the nearest tree.
That's not funny. I've thought about that on several occasions.
I wish we could.
Not just for what she did to Jess and Megan, but what I told you. What she did to my mom.
So you think doing something hateful to Dorian is going to help
You're
Vicky?
damn right I do.
What is with you Buchanans?
I'll tell you what's with us, Ben. When something like this happens in the Buchanan family, we do something called sticking together. We watch each other's backs.
Yeah, well, so do we. Or is that just if it affects you personally?
This does affect me personally, Will. You're my nephew, and Vicky is the woman I love.
Oh, you taking the conscientious objector route?
No, I am taking the sane route. Look, when my sister was kidnapped and I thought she was killed, I mean, for years I was plotting revenge. It's all I could think about. But it didn't help bring Grace back at all. All it did was tear our family apart even more. And it made me a pretty unpleasant guy to be around.
Well, fine. What am I supposed to do, Ben, huh? What, just pretend that Megan didn't die?
Accept what happened.
Yeah, I can't accept it.
Look, Will, nothing is gonna bring Megan back, all right? If you're gonna spend all your energy hating, you're gonna miss out on life. Now, I don't want that to happen to you. Take it from someone who knows. I don't want it to happen to you either.
You know what? Maybe your problem with revenge was not that you wanted to go after it, but that you couldn't figure out a way to get it.
All right, fine then. You know, at the very least, then I want Dorian out of this town. There's no reason why Jessica should have to see her all the time. I just say we go over there and tell her to get the hell out of Landview or else.
Or else what? What are you gonna do? I mean, that's an empty threat.
But, well, it doesn't have to be.
Come on, Will.
No, you know what? No, I am sick of talking. It's time to do something, and I'm going to.
Not so fast.
Just talk to Christian. I'm gonna wash my face and I'll head back to the diner. Tell me what's going on between you two.
Jessica, Roseanne's been hurt. Just let her be.
I'm sure she didn't mean what she said. I'll be out as fast as I can. You said you had, something to tell me that it might change how I feel about you. That's it, isn't it? You slept with her, didn't you? How many times, Christian? Once? Once? Twice? Every day? Answer me!
Yes! I slept with her. More than once.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. One for you. Gone goldfish. Two for me.
Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers, baked with no artificial preservatives and cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
I love my goldfish.
It's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Ah, the toddler years. A time of wonderment.
Bubbles.
A time of discovery.
I crushed Dolly's hair.
A time for a brand new shampoo. Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula. Now in a gel. The gel is easier to control, even when your toddler isn't. And the built-in detangler makes combing easy. Welcome to toddlerhood and new Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula Gel.
Now we both look pretty.
Got a busy bathroom? Don't forget to replace your Glade Spin Fresh refill every 30 days for maximum Glade freshness.
Don't forget, don't worry.
Refill freshness from Glade.
If you feel like your body chemistry is working overtime and you sweat more than other women, then you know it takes more than the strength of steel to deal with it. It takes the strength of platinum. Introducing Secret Platinum Protection. Nothing is stronger. In fact, this platinum strength secret is the strongest form of antiperspirant you can get without a prescription. It absorbs like a lotion, so its pH balance protection can work beneath the skin's surface to actually help prevent wetness and odor before it starts. It takes the strength of platinum to live with this demanding chemistry. You have that strength. So does Secret. New Secret Platinum Protection. It's more than strong enough for them. It's strong enough for you.
Come on, guys, let's build this thing.
How long do you think it's gonna take? Hey, Mr. Murphy, have you ever done this before?
No problem. If I had an engineering degree, but they don't need to know that, or that the V8 Splash they love is actually good for them because it's got 100% of vitamins A and C. Besides, they should be learning other stuff, like how to ask for things that come pre-assembled.
V8 Splash fruit juice drink to health, happiness, and harmony.
There it goes again. Have you had the Czech experience?
It's all about crunching squares, basically.
Squares?
We're square people.
Well, the squares go crunch.
Squares make a good crunch. It's the Czech explosion of milk and crunch you only get from Czechs.
Flakes can't do that. Flakes still have squares.
The crunch delivers the milk. Ding dong, milk is here.
Have you had the Czech experience?
It's good.
What makes Russell Stover peanut butter and jelly cups different from all the rest? It's the jelly. New Russell Stover peanut butter and jelly cups with Welch's grape jelly or red raspberry. Gushing with flavor. Only from Russell Stover.
Because you're 22. Nobody is looking at you like you're Mrs. Robinson. Well, I don't want to be Mrs. Robinson.
Who is Mrs. Robinson?
Then Came You, coming to ABC Thursdays this fall.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Yeah, well, turns out Joey and I didn't have as much to discuss as I thought we did.
Oh.
So, you work here, huh?
Actually, I own the joint.
No kidding. Hey, way to go. Well, then I guess I should tell you. You know, your host guy.
The maitre d'?
Yeah, the maitre d'. He's really bad for business. I mean, who knows how many other people he's offended.
Well, thank you. I'll speak to him.
You know, he's totally wrong for this place. I mean, especially if you're the owner, the person who welcomes your customers should reflect that.
How so?
Well, it should be a woman. Someone gracious, warm, attractive, someone who knows how to handle anyone who walks in here. You know, someone like yourself.
You wouldn't by any chance have someone in mind.
Look no further.
Well, Miss...
Sophia Pellegrino. Like the water, but please, no comments, I promise you, I've heard them all.
Sophia, that's a lovely name. Well, Sophia, Gerald may have been a little short on manners tonight, but on the whole, I'm very happy with him.
Okay, so then hire me as a bartender. I've got tons of experience. You know, I bartended at Crossroads for over a year.
Crossroads is a sort of beer and shots kind of place, not really mixed drinks.
Yeah, well, I bartended at this really swanky place in Gilroy before that.
Gilroy, I think you'd better leave your resume at the front desk.
You don't think I have enough class for your place, do you? Well, you're wrong. Ever since Crossroads closed, I've been working as the social secretary of Miss Dorian Lord Hayes. In fact, I'm sure she would be happy to give me a recommendation. I can even bring her by if you want.
Unfortunately for you, I don't want to see Dorian Lord Hayes anywhere near me.
Okay, look, that was my mistake. Look, lady, I'm about 2 seconds away from getting down on my knees and begging you. I really need a job. I'll do whatever you need. I'm quick. I learn really fast.
I'm sorry, Sophia. But I really don't need anyone right now. Sorry. Excuse me.
Hey.
Boy, I'm just giving you a lot of laughs tonight, aren't I?
I'm not laughing.
You know, that lady has no idea what it's like to start out with nothing.
Well, as a matter of fact, she does.
You know her?
You can say that. She's married to my grandfather.
She's a Buchanan?
Well, by marriage, yes. And temperament, if you ask me.
No kidding. But I don't understand what her problem is. I mean, it's not like I could cost her business. All you Buchanans are knee-deep in money anyway.
That's not exactly true, Sophia.
Joey, I just want a job. I could fit in here. I know I could. I can't keep living at that women's shelter, you know, accepting handouts from other people. I just don't understand why no one will just give me a chance.
Look, come on back to the table and let me at least buy you dinner.
Okay. I'm kind of hungry anyway.
Excuse me. What can I get for you?
Well, caviar puffs. I'll try some of those. And, then I'll have the goat cheese salad, but hold the goat cheese. And, a steak. What do you have?
And perhaps the filet mignon?
Sounds good. Well done. And, where are the desserts?
On the dessert menu.
Right. And, I'll have another glass of white wine.
My pleasure.
Maybe you'll drink this one a little more slowly.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
Good evening, Renee. We'd like a table for two.
You know, if the courts do not punish Dorian, then it's up to us.
I think your father would love that statement.
Well, I don't care what he thinks. It's his girlfriend that got Dorian off.
So what are you gonna do, run Nora out of town, too?
You know, Ben, whose side are you on?
I'm on your side, yours and Jessica's, just like your father is.
Yeah, right, whatever. He's too busy running around being a hotshot lawyer at Nora, forgetting about who the real victims are here.
You know that's not true. Your father loves you, and he lives with the loss of Megan every day, and with your pain, just like I do. But we both know we have to figure out a way to move on.
Move on. Yeah, Dorian would just love that, right, if we just all moved on and forget about what she did. Well, I can't, and I'm not going to.
Hello?
Is that Jess?
Mom? Hey. Listen, you could put that story on hold and come home. Yeah, no, he's here. Sure, I'll tell him. No, Jess isn't home. In fact, I'm talking to Will. He said that she stopped by Christian's. I'm sure she's fine. Okay, I'll call over there right away, and then I'll get back to you and let you know what I find out. I love you too, Mom. Bye.
She's not coming home?
No. She's knee-deep in this serial rapist story. Let me ask you a question, Will. You're certain that Jess went to see Christian?
Well, yeah, I mean, I figure, yeah.
Come on, Chris, answer the phone.
Did Roseanne get to her car safely?
Jessica, Roseanne was almost raped tonight. I couldn't just let her walk out there alone.
I cannot believe that you slept with her.
Now, wait a minute. You said you didn't love me anymore. You didn't want to see me or talk to me. And then, well, then you leave town with Will. Jessica, I didn't think you were ever coming back to me.
So what, that gives you the excuse to jump into bed with Roseanne?
Look, there was this blackout. Roseanne was upset about this family thing she's going through. I was just trying to help.
Oh. Oh, okay, so that's what you call it, Christian.
How do you mean for it to happen?
What about the second time? Or the third time? So what, tell me. Are you in love with her, Christian?
I care about her. But I'm in love with you.
You care about her. You care about her, so that's all it takes for you to sleep with somebody?
It's better than being drunk. I didn't mean that.
No, you did. You've been waiting to say that since it happened.
That's not true.
You know what, Christian? It's pretty obvious that Roseanne cares a lot for you, so you two are perfect for each other.
I told Roseanne it wasn't gonna work.
Why? Why? Because I'm back. So you're just gonna dump her for me? And now once we have a problem, you'll just run back to her, right? That's how it's gonna be, right, Christian?
No. Jessica, please. Please, just put yourself in my place for 1 minute.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're not leaving.
Let go of me.
Not until you let me explain.
It's time to experience a sensuous bath spa right at home. The most powerful compact ever. The easy-to-store Conair Water Jet Spa that transforms your tub into an invigorating experience. The Conair Water Jet Spa.
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean.
You need a better detergent.
Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes. Even better than the leading detergent.
Look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs.
Experience the exotic scent of the tropics. We've captured it in tropical bloom. Downy's lush floral scent. Exotic tropical bloom Downy. Escape to the tropics.
I don't just color my hair. I revitalize it with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal, the non-drip color cream with a ceramide and protein formula for rich living color. Does it ever cover grays? Not that I ever had any. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal.
Can't get enough peanuts? Get a payday. Sweet caramel and tons of salty peanuts.
This is really something. You see this pain reliever? Nothing is proven to work better or last longer. Nothing. You see this one? For 14 years, people have counted on this for relief, and it's gentle on the stomach. And you may be surprised to learn that both are Advil. It's true. Nothing's proven to work better or longer than Advil. And millions of people can tell you it's gentle to the stomach. Strong, yet gentle. Advil.
I'm beautiful when I sing her little song. And she dances.
Ryder's jeans are made to fit beautiful women.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Building self-confidence, developing trust, enhancing teamwork. At Memorial Center, we can help turn a group of individuals into a cohesive team through a unique program called Bridges of Trust Learning Through Adventure.
This is The Healing Spirit, brought to you by Catholic Healthcare West.
Bridges of Trust is a unique hands-on learning experience for businesses, nonprofit organizations, churches, schools, and families. Using a variety of adventure-based activities, each custom designed for your group, participants will learn to work more effectively as a team. You'll begin by setting group goals and then move toward working together to solve problems in a fun and at times challenging environment. Trained facilitators assure a physically and emotionally safe experience for each participant. Many former participants say it's a life-changing experience. For a free video and other information about the Bridges of Trust program, call Memorial Center at 398-1800.
You've been watching The Healing Spirit, brought to you by Catholic Healthcare West.
Here I go again. Oh, dear conscientious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. Missing something? Not while I'm around. My cushy ripples are specially designed for clean, with a soft-to-the-touch surface that will leave you feeling fresh and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Injured? Know your legal rights. We get results. Chain Younger. When you need us, we'll be there.
Jackie Parks and Lainey Lockwood every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Jessica, you have to let me explain.
All those things you ever said to me about wanting to be with me, it was all a lie.
No, it's the truth. But the mistake had already been made. I couldn't undo it.
And you care for her, right, Christian?
But I love you.
Let go of me. Now.
Jessica, please.
Don't follow me. Don't call me. Don't write me. Don't ever think about me. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever see you again.
Jessica, wait!
Hey, the sign says open. Why's the door locked?
There was some trouble here before.
What kind of trouble?
Everything's fine now. You want something?
No, I'm looking for Jessica.
She's at Christian's.
I tried. I called over there. Nobody answered the phone.
Guess they were busy.
Oh, then, good. At least I'll call her family then. Let her know that she's doing okay.
I said she's at Christian's. I didn't say she's all right.
What happened?
You know the whole story? Take a wild guess.
You told her about the two of you?
You didn't have to. She walked in on us.
God, poor Jess. I mean, first she sees Dorian let off, and now this. You know, all that talk that you always said about how much he loved her. How could he do this to her?
Great performance, Will. But the selfish friend act, that doesn't cut it. Let's face it, you love Jessica the same way I love Christian. And we're both about to get what we want. So how about we both stop pretending that we're not happy about it?
You have a reservation?
No.
Then I'm sorry.
I see many, many empty tables.
They're reserved.
At this hour? I don't believe you.
I don't care. There's nothing available for you. Good night.
I demand to be seated.
No. Demand away. Come on, let's go to the country club.
No. Would you look at all these people staring at me as if I don't know that half of them have skeletons in their closets?
Dorian, forget about them, all right? I'd prefer not to eat here anyway.
I'm not leaving, Kelly. And if no one else will seat us, we will seat ourselves.
What is she doing?
No, Joey, what are you doing here with Sophia?
Sir, of all the sodas in this cooler, you picked aluminum cans. Any reason?
The fizz?
Ah, is that important in the soda?
Yes.
Because...
It's a soda?
Okay, so it's true that nothing keeps a fizz in longer than aluminum cans.
It is.
Thank you. You've made a believer out of me.
Okay.
The message is clear. Next time, buy cans.
You mousse, you gel, you spray. And even if you shampoo, it can all build up. Not a pretty picture. But now heat-activated Thermosilk brings you the first daily clarifying shampoo that removes buildup and improves your hair's condition with heat. It takes away all that styling leaves behind and leaves you with softer, shinier, livelier hair. You clear? Thermosilk, where there's heat, there's healthy hair.
You lingered over the coffee pot. Now you can eclipse it. A spicy lunch and your breath is hot. Now you can eclipse it.
Discover new Eclipse Gum from Wrigley. Each piece delivers a powerful burst of fresheners that quickly eliminate the strongest mouth odors.
Say goodbye to all of that. Erase bad breath in seconds flat. Now you can eclipse it, yeah. Now you can eclipse it.
It's new Eclipse Sugar-Free Gum from Wrigley.
How come you do me like you do? How come you do me
Even if you can't always treat your wood furniture with kid gloves, always treat it to Pledge. Because Pledge does what's right for your wood. Its conditioners care for and protect it far longer than dusting sprays. So treat your furniture like you do. Just let Pledge do your furniture right. S.C. Johnson Wax.
What fuels their passion? What inspires their loyalty? Well, what fills their cups? Smooth Country Time Lemonade Iced Tea, the official sponsor of summer.
Over the years, my tastes have matured. Now I prefer more refined things, like this new home-style rigatoni. Beef, spices, Romano cheese. Mom, you want some?
No, I'm not hungry.
New homestyle pastas from Chef Boyardee.
ABC's $1 Million Monday, starting with the Drew Carey Dance Party. An extravaganza so big, you'll think we spent $1 million, but we didn't. We saved it for the premiere of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 13 days over 2 straight weeks, where each night, someone could walk away with $1 million. The premiere of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The biggest primetime quiz show ever, right after the Drew Carey Dance Party. $1 Million Monday on ABC.
We're having dinner.
Perfect. So are we.
I don't think so.
Dorian, I told you you weren't welcome here. Get out now.
Renee, as long as I behave myself and I'm properly dressed, you have to serve me. It's the law.
No, you're telling me that suddenly you're interested in the law?
So much so, I suggest we call the police.
Dorian, leave now or I will throw you out.
I think I'll start with a glass of white wine, not your house swill. Perhaps a nice California Chardonnay.
Okay, Dorian. You've made your bed. Murderer!
If I were you, I'd get a refund on that facelift.
That's it. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Don't do this, Joey.
So, Dorian, how does it feel to get away with murder, huh?
Not you too, Joe.
And why not?
Because you know me.
Oh, do I? You know, after all these years, my family calling you a monster and me defending you because I really thought that I knew who you really were inside. I guess I was wrong.
No, you weren't. You did.
Jessica is my sister. Megan was my niece. How could you?
It was an accident.
You left her on the road to die.
I tried to call 911. But yes, I panicked. I really was sure that everyone would believe that I did it on purpose.
Well, everybody does, including my mother.
And what do you believe, Joe?
You're a lot sleazier than I thought.
Really? Using a family tragedy to make your play on Joey? What did you do, Sophia? Did you call him? Offer your sympathy over the verdict?
For your information, Kelly, Joey came looking for me, not the other way around. He invited me out to dinner. So why don't you just run along?
Yeah, Dorian, I do believe you could have hit Jessica on purpose. I think you're that sick. How could you bring a murderer out in public like this?
What?
You know, if you don't care about my feelings, that's fine, but what about Jessica's, huh? I thought you two were friends. How about some concern for the people whose lives were destroyed? Jessica?
Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, she raced out. I took off after her, but she was already driving off.
Do you blame her?
She misunderstood.
Oh, I think she understood fine. Yo, how could you not at least explain to her yourself about sleeping with Roseanne? Why'd you let her find out like this by walking in on the two of you?
First of all, this is none of your business. But how do you know what happened?
I saw Roseanne at the diner. She just couldn't wait to tell me.
She wasn't supposed to find out this way.
Was she supposed to ever?
Yes!
When?
I gotta find her. I gotta make
No, haven't you done enough already? I'll find Jess. You stay the hell away from her. You got it?
Is the future Mrs. Vega enjoying her party?
Mrs. Buchanan-Vega.
Whatever makes you happy. Because that's what this family's going to be. Happy.
And he huffed. And he puffed. But he could not blow down the steel frame house. The new steel. Feel the strength.
Okay, I believe you. Dance, 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 Sonora.
Mrs. Dash is shaking up cooking.
We're back and we're grilling burgers. With Mrs. Dash, we'll make you a hero. Take lean ground beef, add an egg, some breadcrumbs, and plenty of Mrs. Dash onion and herb. Or be brave, try extra spicy. Then grill them. Mrs. Dash is a blend of 100% natural herbs and spices.
No salt or MSG, just the good stuff.
Now that's a burger with a lot more dash.
Call for more recipes.
For my family's healthy smiles, I found the combination. Crest Multicare. One toothpaste that combines all you want. It removes stains, fights cavities and visible tartar buildup. Brushing with it removes plaque. And it leaves our breath multi-fresh. Now our teeth are cleaner and healthy through the day. Crest Multicare, the combination to unlock our best smiles.
Let's try the hefty one zips, please.
That's easy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Now let's try the other bag, please. No, ma'am. That's still the hefty one zip. Please put down the hefty one zip. Can you hear me in there?
Hey, you know what?
What?
I'm out of one zips. Could I have some more?
Hefty one zip slider bags. You slide it, you're done.
Living with people means give and take. Like, my roommates get to eat my cooking school homework, so they clean up. They do a great job. They spend hours scrubbing and soaking my precious kettles.
Cascade Gel lets you put things into the dishwasher you never thought you could because it breaks up and dissolves tough foods. Others can leave your stuff looking like this, but Cascade can leave everything amazingly clean.
Now this almost makes me want to pay their part of the rent. Almost.
Only on video, it's the Rugrats and Reptar. In their most daring adventure yet. Runaway Reptar, an all-new video special. Now available. And pick up the Rugrats movie.
Welcome to General Hospital.
I could get used to Port Charles being my permanent home.
Rachel is making a fresh start.
I have my doubts about Dr. Locke. My instincts tell me that she's going to be dangerous.
Scott and Lucy will not be a problem.
Does this doctor have a prescription for evil? Escape to Port Charles on ABC Daytime.
Did you invite her here tonight?
That's it. Use Sophia to dodge the real issue.
Did you?
You know, I can't believe you'd even stand by her, Kelly. She's nothing but a murderer.
She had an accident just like the one I had. Does that make me a murderer too?
Okay, here's the deal, Dorian. Either you leave now voluntarily, or these two gentlemen will escort you out.
Ah, customer relations, bordello style.
She doesn't want to see me ever again.
I'll talk to her. Tell her I knew I meant nothing to you. That you were in love with her the whole time.
Thanks, but I don't think so.
And you're giving up?
No. Never. Look, I don't want to talk about this. You okay?
Yeah. Just a few bruises.
I still think you should see a doctor.
I'll heal.
Now let me take you to the police station, file a report before this guy attacks someone else.
I want to go home. Rest.
You shouldn't be alone.
I'm sorry about Jessica. And thank you for tonight. Because if you hadn't have been there, I don't know what would have happened.
You're welcome.
I know it's silly, but
Walk you to your car?
just watch me.
No problem.
I'd be lying if I said I was completely unscathed. I might be proving you right with my science or my
Hey, you okay? Hey, I'm here. Come on. I'll take care of you. Come here. Okay? Jess, what are you doing?
Make love to me, Will.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
It's a little thing that helps you with every morning. It's long-lasting Bounce freshness you can count on every morning. Because Bounce has time-released freshness. Bounce, just a little thing that does a lot to help make any morning.
Why not freshen up where you freshen up? In the bathroom. Bounce time-release freshness works all over the place. Put a new Bounce sheet in your hamper. Tuck one in with towels. Wherever freshness counts. Bounce. Sometimes the freshest ideas are right under your nose.
Can't wait until the furniture comes.
Me too. Can I have the remote?
I am so glad the furniture came.
Me too. Can I have the remote?
It's soft, it's warm, it's the best seat in the house. New carpet, it just feels better.
Want high-volume lashes? Go Express. New Volume Express Mascara from Maybelline. Up to triple the volume. In a quick, clean sweep. The new anti-clump brush builds volume instantly without the clumps. New Volume Express.
I'm hungry. Whoa. How'd you make lemon chicken?
With Pam.
She got a sister?
All-natural lemon-flavored Pam.
Pepperidge Farm, Sausalito.
Bag check?
Is there something wrong?
I'm going to have to take these, sir.
But they're my cookies.
Chocolate chunks, macadamias, Sausalito. One of the chocolate chunk classic cookies from Pepperidge Farm.
We're completely satisfied.
There's only one left.
Big news. Chocolate chunk minis are here. Each one the perfect poppable pick-me-up.
Ooh, chocolate chunk minis.
Bag check.
Have you tried these yet? Specialized blends from One A Day. Herbs, vitamins, and minerals for things like tension and energy. One A Day. They're just what you need to feel your best.
Vlasic presents Hamburger Stackers with that great Vlasic taste and crunch. Bigger pickle, better burger.
On the next One Life to Live.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
So? I've been where Dorian is right now. She feels horrible.
But Kelly, she deserves it.
I am not your partner anymore. Are you forgetting something?
Tonight, just how far would you go to win someone's heart? Berg flies all the way to Oxford, England for the love of his life. The only problem is she's in Oxford, Mississippi. Watch a hilarious Two Guys and a Girl, ABC tonight. Tim Gibbs is this week's Hot Shot only at abc.com, part of the Go Network.